This anime is banned because it's so disgusting and traumatizing. The anime is called Shoujo Tsubaki or Midori, the Camellia Girl. This anime contains gore, violence, essa, psychological trauma, exploitation, and extreme suffering. Shoujo Tsubaki was released in 1992. It was directed by Hiroshi Harada and is based on the manga of the same name by Suehiro Muruo. Like a year ago, it got a lot of attention to people on TikTok making video and reaction videos of it.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
This girl named Midori was trying to sell flour to help her sick mother. Then this man came to her offers to buy the flowers. The man name is Mr. Arashi. Mr. Arashi tells her to go home to her mother, but when she home, she found out that her mother was already dead and rats just eating away her corpse. The girl then left her house, going to the address that Mr. Arashi gave her. She now know that he is the owner of the circus, has nowhere to go. She joined the circus. She then meets the circus freaks. They would do all kind of things to her, like Essa, and one of them even licked her eyeball. She got no friends in the circus, except a few puppies, which she liked them a lot. She would feed and play with them. Then this girl came and smashed the puppy to the ground and used her foot to step on them. You can see everything inside the puppies, kinda traumatizing. They then take the puppies, put them in a stew, and fed them to Midori, and found out Kanabun, who she thought was a girl, was even a girl. She then went to sleep, dreamed of her father, and suddenly her body get twisted and broken as a caterpillar and a snake enters her body. Later a new member joined the circus group by the name of Masamitsu. He squeezed himself out of a glass jar. His acts made her smile and laugh. But the other members all looked at her and don't seem to like that she's laughing. And of course he is attractive to her and she like him too. As the first person that didn't abuse her. She and Masamitsu are the most popular member of the circus act, which made Mr. Arashi a lot of money. Masamitsu are treated like king, but the other don't really like it. And then Masamitsu and Midori would get married. They can't stand her being happy. They came in the room and tells her to wash their clothes. She fought back and the big man grabbed and threw her to the ceiling, spun her around. Suddenly Midori became giant and fell down on them, but it was all an illusion made by Masamitsu. He then told all the members to do all the chores by themselves. Midori went out and buy some food, and the bandaged man creeps behind her and told her that he likes her. He then walked away. Suddenly Masamitsu created an illusion sucking the bandaged man in sand. With Masamitsu watching, his body would be found a few days later. Midori saw how bandaged man really died. Masamitsu basically suffocated him by shoving sand in his mouth. And this filmmaker came out of nowhere, wanting her to star in his movie. Come with him and she'll be rich and live in big house. But Masamitsu ripped out the card and imprisoned her in the glass jar for wanting to run away during a show. He shouted and calling the customers lazy and greedy. He then created an illusion of them being twisted and deforming them, destroying them from the inside. The police would rush to the show, but nothing happened. Masamitsu passed out and all the customers is back to normal. Midori later was put in an illusion by Masamitsu, traveling to Tokyo, running back to her house, opened the door, there they are, her mother and her father, but it was all an illusion. Later Masamitsu wants to leave the country with her. Meanwhile, the boss Mr. Arashi ran off with the money, leaving the circus members behind. Masamitsu and Midori then leaves the circus. Masamitsu would leave Midori telling her to wait while he go and buy some food. On his way back, witness someone on a living someone. The thief not wanting to leave any witnesses, poke Masamitsu with the knife on a living him. After waiting a while, Midori tried to find him, running everywhere, and can't seem to find him. Later she would find all the circus members laughing at her. She screamed and run to them, with stick wanting to beat them. She then enters a white void, with nothingness. The ending is a little confusing, so I will just play the clip and let you think what happened after.